Good afternoon, traders. This is AJ Trader 7. Let me go ahead and get our pre-market notes up. I apologize for not having that up. Here we go. And welcome to, right now we're trading TLRY. I came in the room at $78.14 to go long. I told everyone the stock will go to $80. And I'll show you a live trade we're doing right now as we're talking to you. TLRY. And right now we are at 79.50. And mentioned as soon as it hit, I said it would go to 80. It made a quick move right here. And went long 78.14. And there you go. And it's going up. I got a lot of traders in it right now. So it's kind of a live trade. I'm trying to help them guiding it up to 80 so they can cash out. I have some traders in at 79.27, 79.13, 79.50. I have a trader in it right now, so you might want to, if I flip it over, I'll show through the 80 spot, but right now we're kind of trickling up here. We got 60 here, and when it did come down, I told him not to panic. I told him to relax, and TLRY likes, and this trade, all right, listen, I'm going to get you guys through 80 real quick if I can do it, but then I have to really talk about. Now that we're talking about it, I could actually present this trade to you because it was on our list. This morning, TLRY was item number, I want you to see how we played this. TLRY was item number 7, my lucky number 7. And the stock was gapping up 12 points. So I told everyone to short the 77 pop at the open, take it down to 70 and under. I'm looking for a $69 entry, and then the stock will have a move all day to the upside. See how I wrote it? So if you can short it from 77, take it to 69 or 70 and under, but the stock will, you have to long the stock at 69. 68 to 69 it gave you, and the stock will go back to highs. I could not have been more clear on the trade. It's a 10-point trade. I wanted everyone in the chat room to enjoy it. And so I want you to see how we did it. So it was really a fun trade today, and it still continues to be for the room. Okay, Thomas, I'm getting you that 80. All right, traders, Susan, there you go. Thomas, 80. All right, it's a live trade. Cash out. Did you cash out? How about 80-30? Traders, this is a live trade. Many people in the room are trading it right now. Who cashed out right there? Who cashed out? Do not tell me you got shaken out. That is a no-no. Okay, Edwin made money. Webster made money out at 80.15. Okay, you see? And I'm waiting for Thomas. Thomas is a new trader in our room. Want to make sure that he didn't get shaken out. I told him to stay in the trade. You have to listen to me. All right, Thomas Kagan, everyone in the room, give him props. 80-30 exit. Thomas, tweet it out. Now you want to know how we get tweets? How we earn them? Edwin, Webster, you see that? Hold on. And now it's going to 81 a share. This is a live trade. I walked in the chat room. I saw it at 79. I told everyone to go long. I will walk it up to 80. And that's how you make 2 points just walking in the room. We can make a trade anytime during the day. Doesn't matter. Once I see the chart, I take a look at it. It's rocking and rolling. And then what will happen is you will go to my Twitter feed, which is AJ Trader 7. And it's right here. And you'll start to see tweets come through of actual real traders that trade with real money. And they will tweet out their wins. See? There we go. And he went long 79.13, exited 80.15. I'm sorry, did your room do that? Or are they talking about cars and parties and club meetings and where we're going to meet next? My people, the traders in our room, they don't care where we meet because we meet in the chat room. Okay, we're not about let's go meet somewhere. All right, so that's what we do. Anyway, Alex did good. I'm just kind of going through that. Interruption, Maxim now, Roku, blah, nice room, short action. Good. Oh, wow. Jenny shorted that one. Okay, let's get back to the webinar. I apologize. All right, traders, I'm going to focus on the webinar. I made you your 2 points. All right, so let me go back to work. Keep tweeting your wins. Thomas, make sure you tweet your win too, okay? All right, so anyway, getting back to TROY, this was a great winner in the room. Yesterday it closed roughly about here, about 66. I had really good news. They did a collaboration with, I forgot what it was called, collaboration with Sandoz, and also they bought a LiveWell, a CBD isolate from LiveWell Canada. So the key thing on this trade this morning was to take the trade, but to make sure that you took it at, what do you call it, $69 a share. And the call was stock to 69 on the pullback, go long. And I want you to go across the board, and that is $69 a share. So 69 to 80 is $11. If you bought 100 shares and you did what I told you, and you didn't argue, and you walked in the room with $6,900 in buying power, that's right, $6,900 in buying power, okay, 100 shares, all right, you would have made $1,100. Let me repeat that. $1,100. One trade, one execution, one play. Why? Because you're in Awesome Calls Trading. The thing about our room that you will find over time listening to these webinars is we know the move before it happens. We see it, we visualize it, and we put the trade into works. And I'm going to show you 5 or 6 different other trades that we did that we saw the move before it even opened. And we do this every single day. This isn't just magic. We don't throw darts on a trade and go, hey, let's see if this moves. I mean, this morning I gave AMD just because I saw a little tweet from Market Watch. And I told everyone go long at 19. I said, hey, when it goes to 19, load up. Stock should go to 20. This is just a nothing trade to us. I didn't even have it on our list. I just said in pre-market. And the stock hit 1980 for an 80-cent move. I said, just load up at 19. So you could have took 1,000 shares and made 800 just on that one. That was a no-brainer. One of our best trades today, I'm going to show you a couple of them. Boeing. Oh my goodness, Boeing. I'm sure all your option rooms were all copying our idea on this one. But this morning, woo! Hands applaud to PSK. PSK nailed Boeing as well. Boeing just was off the hook. Not only did they do a 20% raise dividend 20%, that's huge for investors and shareholders. But they also announced a $20 billion buyback. There's no other direction than to go up. So I told the entire chat room to anything in the 320s, load up, buy 340 weekly calls. And I'll show you the item number 10. Buy anything in 320 area and under, and buy the 340 weekly calls. And so I'll show you the stock. And we were buying it this morning at 324, 323, 325, and we got 332. And they're paying very, very handsomely right now on those calls. So congratulations. Another great trade we did was a company called RCII. Now, you chat room owners that are really stupid, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to teach you something, all right? Because this is the only place you can learn. Do you realize that, traders? These 14 chat rooms that are in here, the only way they learn how to trade it, act like a pro, and be a pro is they have to learn from a pro. So this is where they learn. That's why they watch the webinars at night. So I'm going to teach you something. All right? This stock, RCII, has been up on the fact that they were going to merge or do an acquisition with a company. All right? But what happened is they pulled off their merger and their talks, and they decided, you know what, it didn't develop. So the stock plummeted. The thing about a stock that comes down because of something like that, let me explain to you something. All right? It is a buying opportunity. Because what happens is just because it got pulled off, my theory is, and how I trade these, is that someone else will come and make an offer, or they'll go back to the table and refix that offer and fix it. And see, 99% of traders out there don't understand that. Okay, I do. So when you get in my head, you have to think like that. You can't think, oh, the stock's just going to sell off all day. Why would it? Why would it? Just because this didn't happen doesn't mean that down the road, or they're not going to go back and renegotiate. So you want to know what my call was on RCII? My call was to go long at 12. I want you to look at this. It'll blow your mind. RCII long at 12, add to 11. The stock will go to 13.50. Okay, now this was written down way before the market opened. All right, again, we don't throw darts. All right, you're trading with a professional. It's been doing this for 15 years. All right, this is what I do. So I want you to take a look at it. Let's take a look at the trade. You ready? Now try to sit in your chair. Pull that open, $12. Stock would go to 13.50. It hit 13.70. One trade, one execution, 1,000 shares, 12,000 buying power. You make 1,500 bucks. It's that simple. And you wonder why we get all these reviews every day? I mean, what's your room doing right now? MU, SPY, UVXY. Gosh. Let's keep talking. How about Square? I want to show you Square. Now, one thing you have to know about Square, it's our baby. When the market's up, I'm all over Square. Square and Roku are like my little babies. But the way to play Square is, especially in the morning, if it's gapping just a little bit, I like to get the pull down, and anything 50, 58, 59, I'm long the stock. I don't hesitate. I just take the stock because I will initially get the pop to 60. I already know that. And I like the stock to room to 61, 62 on it today. So when the stock hit the initial hit and got our 60, you saw a bunch of people tweet, hey, I just made 500 bucks, 600 bucks, 80 bucks, 90 bucks, right? And then the stock market started to pull and it came down again. Whenever Square hits 58 and 59, that's when you start to load up. And as you can tell, it went again to 61. It's one of my favorite stocks to play when the market's kind of volatile. And I really enjoy this trade a lot. So, and that was the call today on Square. It was pretty basic 101 right here. There it is. Gapping up, 59 level, add. Stock will go to 61.62. You see it? And that's exactly what the stock did. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So I'm going to show you another trade. And listen, try not to fall off your chair because this is just another day. All right, really. I mean, this is just try not to fall off your chair. I want you to look at this Adobe call. Look how I wrote it first thing this morning, way before the market opened. Adobe, gapping up 4, long at 223, give it room to 221, and the stock will go to 228 to 230. Okay, everyone in the chat room, stop what you're doing. Just stop for a second and look up at this trade. And everyone viewing this video, yeah. This is what we do. That's why we're called Awesome Calls. We're not called blah, blah, blah.com. Okay? Okay, we're called Awesome Calls for a reason. All right? I saw this trade before it even developed. I visualized it. I wrote it down. I did not change anything. All right. So I'm going to show you how a pro comes in and trades Adobe. Okay. You ready? Now just sit tight because it's going to blow your mind. All right. So long 223, add it 221 if it comes, and take it to 228. That's what I said. Plain as day. Now come to the chart. Are you ready? Let's do Adobe. Adobe. Okay. Long 223 right there. Give it room to 221. Here's 221. And the stock will go to, what did I say? $228. $228.12. So I guess we could call ourselves amazing.com, maybe magic.com, maybe, I mean, you name it. I mean, howdoyoudoit.com, crystalball.com. Pick a name. It's just another trade. I think that was under notables. Oh, you want another one? Oh, okay. How about Oracle? Are you ready for Oracle? Okay. Now, Oracle beat across the board. Numbers, everything. Even raised the guidance. But unfortunately, fortunately, you're trading with a pro. All right. And this is why 99%, 99.9% of all the chat room owners out there do not trade earnings because they don't understand how to play them. And you wonder why our room grooms some of the most finest traders in the world? Because we have been doing this for 15 years. All right. Oracle to me was a short. Oracle is a short at the open at 48, and the stock was going to come down. I believe I wrote 45, 46, 25, I believe. I'm gonna see what I put. You ready? Oracle. This was item number 6. I want you to short the stock. Oracle always gives back on earnings. They fill their gaps. I'm thinking we get a nice sell-off and a pullback to 46.25 and under. Then as the bottom curls, you can go long. But do not go until it shows the bottom curl. But for now, I'm going to give you at least 2 points on a downside where you can size in. You could size in 5,000 shares if your account allows, 10,000 shares, 15,000 shares, 20,000 shares. Oracle's very liquid. I will deliver 2 points. So if you do 10,000 shares, you will make $20,000 on the stock literally in about 35 minutes. All right. If you do 2,000 shares, you will make $4,000 in about 32 minutes. You really want to see it? Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? Because I'm excited to show you. All right. So bell rings. Ding, 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 ding. We are short 48. And guess where it goes down to? In about, let's take a look. Right here, it found support at, guess what? At 46.25. All right, but it did not bottom curl to get past 46.80 to show us the upside. So therefore, it came down even a little bit more. So those that stayed in it got extra money. Okay. So Oracle turned out to be just one of those. Are you serious? This goes in, are you serious? Did you just not call that? Again, you're trading in a room, a pros room. Talk about knowing each stock, what it's going to do before it even does it. Are you kidding me? I'm going to give you one more to cap off today. I really want you just to kind of sit, just chill. Okay, just chill because I'm going to blow your mind on another one. All right, because that's what I do. All right, it's called FGEN. FGEN. Everyone, just chill. Take a chill pill because this one's going to blow your mind. All right. Now FGEN had a headline: Marketing Authorization in Roca in China. Marketing authorization for Roca in China. What is that? That is basically saying, I authorize you to come into Awesome Calls and trade with me. Think about it. I'm authorizing you to come into our great room and you can trade with me. You see how I read through the news? I read it and I went, boom, boom, boom. Okay? Now I know you moderators that run rooms have no clue what we do in here. So I'm going to teach you something. When you read a headline like that, anything with marketing authorization, just laugh and short the stock. So the key for this one was entry. I got no long in this. I'm not interested in a long. I'm interested in destroying the stock. So any pop at the open, scale into it, start your short. If it pops to 43, laugh at it, and take this stock down to 39.50. No matter what, this will go to 39.50. You see how I word that? 39. Say that to yourself. 39.50. Don't care what the stock pops to. It's going to 39.50. Okay? So, you want to see how it worked? Da 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 da. Stock short here. Any pop add. And guess where the stock came down? 39.60. And then it popped. Doesn't that give you shivers? Now, I do have to give you a notable because we had some amazing calls from the moderators in here. But let's call a spade, an ace and ace, because B Trades gave us a beautiful trade today. And we're going to do a chart for him tonight. This was amazing. I don't know how he saw this, but he saw it, started it in the morning, and he went long. He announced it in the room, under 16. The stock ran all the way to 1856. So congratulations to B Trades on that one. He announced it in the room, and we'll timestamp it as always. And one last one. We won't do a chart tonight on it, but it was called NAV. This one I just said the stock would go to $28 and come down to, I think, $26.50. Do you want to see the trade? I'll show you it. NAV. It's right here. Gapping up. Spot top. Go at open to 28.50 to 29. Scale in short. And I look for a 2-point pullback. So if you go 28.50 minus 2, what is that? That's 26.50, right? Okay, so let's do that. I know this will just like, how? Hey, just come in our room and trade. I mean, that's what these chat rooms do anyway. So anyway, pop at the open. So if you take 28.50 and add 29, what is the middle of that? Can you tell me that? I know most of you mods out there, you know, outside of our room. I mean, it's 29.75. It's 28.75. So if you take it down 2 points, what is that? That's 26.50. And it hit 26.40. You see that? It's in this one had blowout numbers, raised guidance. They did everything the right way. But again, just another call. And that, my friends, is why we are called Awesome Calls Trading. And so when you go to my Twitter feed, we have some of the most amazing traders in here. The mods are incredible, smart, intelligent, technical traders. They're all, I mean, they can read algos. I mean, they're just amazing people in here. I mean, Janny, look at him. Janny just shorted Netflix and this. Facebook, I mean, phenomenal. Calls out each trade on the mic and or writes it down. You can see Thomas just joined the room. He came from another room, and he's just killing it. Did good there. So that's what we did. Okay, so welcome to Awesome Calls Trading. I thank you for joining us today. And this is our game plan. Every morning I write this stuff down. Every day. It's what I do. And the most important is for that you succeed and you learn and you walking away learning something. So thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right? You take good care. All right? And that was a nice 25-minute webinar. Thank you so much. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow. 25 for a day, 100 for a week, 197 for a month. If you sign up for a week or a day, you convert to a month, I'll refund back that money. And we have some annuals that are coming in, and some people just signed up today under annual, really nice. And it's $2.50 a day to be in the room, and I spent $1,000 for the year on you, so not too bad. All right, take care.